is December 29th, 2025. I actually don't know what time it is right now, but it has to be after 3 p.m. They have me at the Mount Sinai Hospital. After I told Lieutenant Aguila about the poisoning that Jeanette and the staff have done on me at the gang stalking, the community doxing, the breaking into my locker and stealing my social security and having five companies in New York created off of my social security number and having all of that proof, including the proof of the audios of them talking about poisoning me and um, talking about my deaths yesterday, Lieutenant Aguila decided that I was being irate and I guess told the other, yes. And I guess instead of, they told the other officers that when they brought me here, instead of claiming what I had told them, they made a false report stating that I was making outrageous allegations about being um, stalked and all of this crazy stuff. And they didn't even specify what the allegations were. And so now they have me seeing a psychiatrist, and the EMT actually was like, maybe she's okay, and it's okay, you don't have to go. But they enforced it for me to see a psychiatrist today, and then the cops are supposed to stay here during that time so that they can talk to the psychiatrist. However, they left because what are they going to tell the psychiatrist? I made wild accusations or allegations about what? And then they said, oh, well, she's made repetitive complaints about being raped. And I was like, yeah, because you tampered with one of my rape kits. You refused to take the police report of the 3 NYPD officers that raped me in the E train station platform. You refuse to take the report of the train station platform workers that raped me in the N train station. And then you also refuse to take the report of the homeless person, which I thought it was homeless, but I believe it was actually Michael Willis Hurd, who went into the Franklin shelter just to rape me as well, December 16th. So that's 4 reports that they didn't want to put on file, and now they're claiming, oh, she keeps making these allegations. So I'm going to send those reports to the FBI tip line, because then the FBI can hold law enforcement accountable. They can hold the medical records that are being altered accountable. I hope anyway, so that, they can see about this. Like I said, when I went to the 114th precinct, I invoked the Trafficked Victims Protection Act of 2000, and they still wouldn't help me. So you have the New York Police Departments in every precinct. I went to the 20th precinct. I went to another precinct, but I didn't know at the time which one it was. And they're all not helping. Even the embassy here in New York does not help to get you emergency passports to get out of here if you are a trafficked victim. So it appears that the gang stalking is very heavily enforced by law enforcement. It's heavily enforced by some of the medical clinics, the educational system, the churches, public safety. Those are the main ones. So I just want to make that point, and I will let you know what happens if they alter my records of psychiatry as well.